5 years ago, according to the Philippine Daily Inquirer, 300,000 killed dogs were recorded in the Philippines every year. People tend to eat dog meat served as pulutan, but Filipinos ignore the warning that people might contract rabies from eating dog meat. Animal cruelty is one of the problems in the Philippines. Although many pets are loved and taken care of well, there are some still tend to do illegal things such as hurting, caging, and some are treating their pets as food.
Animal abuse has been a prevalent problem for years, a problem that is known by everyone, yet no actions were made. This problem can only be defeated if we are knowledgeable about animal welfare. From household pets to exotic animals, there's no discrimination when it comes to animal abuse and cruelty.
According to American Veterinary Medical Association, animal welfare means how an animal is coping with the conditions in which it lives. An animal is in a good state of welfare if it is healthy, comfortable, well-nourished, safe, able to express innate behavior, and if it's not suffering from unpleasant states such as pain, fear, and distress. Good animal welfare requires disease prevention and veterinary treatment, appropriate shelter, management, nutrition, human handling, and human slaughter. In layman's term, animal welfare is defined with the physical and emotional conditions and animal experiences, wherein their state and general well-being is utmost concern.
We, an animal welfare activist, wants to improve conditions for animals, especially animals that are reliant on human care. This includes pets, animals in zoos, animals used for testing, animals slaughtered for food, and in some cases, wild animals that are affected by human actions, and also to spread awareness so that humans learn how to treat animals right.
Feed and hydrate them. Through easily accessible feeders and commodious watering troughs, all animals should have access to food and water that are readily available. Animals who don't have enough access to food and water will eventually pass away since such things are essential requirements.
Provide them a pleasant environment. Animals ought to have access to a comfortable setting. This might entail areas that are both easily accessible indoors and outdoors that promote animal socialization, as well as settings that are well lit and furnished with cooling or heating systems.
Provide assistance or funds to a shelter. Shelters for animals are constantly in need of assistance. Your free time may be utilized to assist shelters in keeping their doors open so that prospective pet parents can meet their new family members, whether it's by walking dogs, cleaning out cages, or taking phone calls.
Consider their happiness. An emotional feeling of security and bodily contentment or satisfaction are both components of what is commonly referred to be happiness. Animals' playfulness, friendliness, and expressions of affection and trust toward their caregiver are some of its varied manifestations. Since animals also bring us joy, we should be concerned about their happiness. Create anxiety and terror in them. This implies that animals shall reside in settings that prioritize their mental health. An animal's physical health can suffer greatly from fear, which keeps them from eating correctly, resting soundly, or engaging in typical social interactions with people and other animals. Animals shall be treated with compassion and positive reinforcement, removed from stressful situations, and monitored for signs of contentment in order to ensure they are living in a fear and distress-free environment. Neglect and hurt them. It is a responsibility to make sure that animals have access to medical specialists since they must rely on human assistance to prevent and treat illness and accidents. Animal caretakers should have immunization, regimens, exercise, preventative hygiene, do health checks, and only provide medication when necessary.
Both humans and animals experience pain.
True humanity forbids us from subjecting them to such miseries. Making the entire world aware of it is a responsibility.
With our consciousness and knowledge, let us all be the voice for those who cannot speak.
Let us stand for what is right and fight animal cruelty, since no one deserves to be treated with violence.
As what Joaquin Phoenix says, we quote, "It takes nothing away from a human to be kind to animals."
We, an animal welfare activists, are wholeheartedly knocking on your hearts and asking you to don't act blindly, treat animals kindly. Humanity is what we need to stop animal cruelty.